to my channel. My name is Allison Price if you are new, and I'm so glad that you are here. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of this community. I am pregnant with my second baby, a baby girl. She's due November 3rd, and I'm so excited to finally be doing this video. I am going to be showing you what I packed in both baby's hospital bag and my hospital bag. I'm going to be starting with the baby's bag. So this is the diaper bag that we're using. It's huge. It's a backpack. I've been using it with my son, and I find it just has like a ton of space, lots of pockets, and yeah, it's like a cute design too. So I really like this bag. It's a Leaky Baby, I think I'm saying that right, bag. I ordered this on Amazon, and yeah, it's a great price, good quality. Yeah, I only have good things to say about this. So let's look inside and see what I've packed. So for starters, I have swaddles and blankets. So you can never have too many of these in your bag. I don't like using the hospital ones. I find that they're kind of scratchy, and so I just really wanted to have my own, and they're like kind of cute prints and stuff for pictures. And yeah, they have already been washed. Everything in my bag and baby's bag has already been washed in baby friendly detergent, so that's also why I want to use my stuff rather than the hospital stuff as much as possible. I also packed this little bunny. I mentioned this in a previous video. I just thought it'd be cute to have this for her when she finally gets here. Yeah, it has a little bell inside. It's super soft, and yeah, it just will be really cozy for her to have. I also will be taking this blanket. This also was mentioned in a previous video, and I'll be sure to tag my cousin who made this, her Instagram down below. She's awesome. I'm so excited to use this for her. It's a beautiful watercolor peony blanket that'll be really warm and cozy to bring her home in. Now on to like baby clothes. So we're not really sure, like, I guess you never know how big your baby's gonna be, but with my son, he was measuring really small before he was born, and he was tiny when he came out, and none of the stuff we had fit. So I'm packing both newborn and preemie, as this baby is also measuring a bit small, so we'll see what fits her. So I have these two little hats. They're so cute. My husband just picked these up. We had trouble finding newborn hats that were small enough, so I'm really hoping that these will fit, and I think they'll be really cute to have her wear. I have some clothes packed in here. See if I can get all of them out. So I have some sleepers. These ones are all newborn size. They're really cute. So again, depending on the size. I also have these two sleepers that are both preemie. So depending on the size of the baby, we'll see what she gets to wear. I just have 4 sleepers. I'm hoping not to be in the hospital too long, but if we need anything or we run out of anything, parents or in-laws, I'm sure will be willing to go and grab stuff. I also just have some white kind of onesies. Babies poop through absolutely everything in their first like couple months of life, so I definitely didn't have enough of these when I was in the hospital with my son, so extra prepared this time. Now I also have a little pair of pants. They're so tiny. What size are these? These are newborn, so again, depending on her size. Super excited to see her in little pants. Now this is super special to me. It's a little knit or crocheted little sweater and hat and booties. My grandma made these, and I'm really hoping that she can wear this to come home in. It's just really sweet, and yeah, I absolutely love it. It's really soft and white in color, so it'll go with whatever we put underneath it. But yeah, I'm really excited to bring her home in this, hopefully. I also have some socks packed, and then I also have some little scratch mittens. I found these to be a pain and they didn't really work super well. Asher, when he was born, like, he could not keep these things on, so we'll see if I use these. If not, it's nice to have because their nails are so sharp. When they're born, they're like little razor blades, so you want to make sure that they're protected with something, or cut their nails. So I also have these little slippers. Where's the other one? Here it is. They're so cute. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to have something cozy because it is fall and we don't really know what the weather is going to be like when she's born. I found this super cute little case with like, it has like scissors, nail file, nail clippers, brush, and a comb. I just thought this was so cute and girly, and like I said before, babies' nails are really sharp when they're born. So yeah, I didn't have a nail clipper in my bag when my son was born, so I was sure to go out and get one for this baby. With my son, breastfeeding was a bit of a challenge in the hospital, and I kind of felt overwhelmed by it all, and because of his size, they really wanted to make sure we were able to monitor how much he was actually taking in. And so they had me hand expressing and then either using a bottle or a syringe to get him to eat whenever he wouldn't latch. And so I really wanted to get like a pump or something to have that would make that a little bit easier if that's an issue again this time. So I went online and kind of started looking into what moms like and like if there was any new products out there. And I found this silicone pump on Amazon. I'll be sure to link it down below. I'm really excited to try it, and I'll for sure do a review video of this once I kind of start using it and have a better idea on how it works for me. But it's just a silicone pump, super easy to clean, has a little stopper so you don't spill the milk, has a lid, comes with a little carrying case. It's really small, which I wanted as well, so it's just easy to throw in your bag and have just in case whether or not I use it or not. I also have put in a little bottle. This is the Nook newborn bottle, so again, if breastfeeding isn't going well, this is always an option to make sure baby is getting fed. I also have packed in this bag just a pack of wipes and some newborn diapers. I know the hospital will probably have all of this, but again, I don't know how long I'll be staying, and like, it's just unknown. So to ease my anxiety and feel like I have everything ready, I just threw these things in just in case. But yeah, the hospital will most likely supply us with this stuff. Then I also threw in this little soother. It's a little newborn soother. It's really cute and tiny. My son didn't take a soother, so I don't know if we'll even be introducing this right away. Kind of depends. Every baby's different, so we're just going with it. We'll see how things go, but yeah, I just threw that in there just in case as well. So that's all that I have in baby's bag. So now we'll move on to my bag. So in my bag, for now, I just have everything in this kind of like Aztec print. It's kind of like a beach tote kind of bag. I'm not sure if it'll stay in this or if I'll put in something else, but not everything is in here quite yet because some stuff I'm still using. So I'll get into that at the end of the video. I have this sweater packed. Hospitals can sometimes be cold, so it's just an open front cardigan. It's long, it's cozy, kind of like a blanket, and I wear this at home all the time, so it'll be a nice comfort thing for when I'm at the hospital. I have some socks, some warmer socks, and then just some ankle socks for in the hospital. I have 3 t-shirts, all kind of darker colors, well, except for this one, because after birth you bleed a lot, so yeah, I just didn't want anything too light colored in case, yeah, that's an issue. I have some longer sleeve t-shirts, some leggings, tank top. All of this stuff is pretty loose and really comfortable feeling because after you give birth, you're sore, you're tired, you want to be comfortable. So yeah, I just packed lots of clothes that I know that I'll feel super comfortable in and can breastfeed in after baby's born. With my son, I didn't buy a lot of nursing specific clothing because I found lots of my tops were loose and so it was easy to breastfeed in. But for at the hospital, I had 2 nightgowns from Time Maternity that I'll be taking. These are both for breastfeeding, so that'll be nice at night, kind of make things a bit easier in the hospital. And then I packed 2 nursing bras. This one is from Time. I had this one with my son, super comfortable. This one does have underwire on it, so I wanted to get one that was more comfortable for right after baby's born. Like this is better kind of like going home, but for in the hospital, like when I'm just hanging out and baby's fresh. I got this from Walmart. I could not believe that it was like 14 bucks or something, and it's like kind of a sports bra style. I already tried it on. It's super comfortable, just gray in color. This is gonna be perfect. It'll be so comfortable to have. So yeah, I'm really excited. This was such a great find. I'm not gonna pull this out because it's not that exciting, but I have a dark gray towel, a dark gray like full towel, a dark gray hand towel, and a dark gray washcloth. The hospital has all this stuff, but again, I just feel more comfortable using my own stuff, washing my detergent. It's just something homey, and that's what you want after you've just gone through that whole birthing process. So yeah, for after I give birth and I'm ready to get cleaned up, I have that stuff. I also packed some nursing pads. These are the Johnson & Johnson ones. When I was pregnant with my son and after I gave birth, had colostrum, like I leaked colostrum really early on in that pregnancy, and then I leaked milk like right away. So these are a bit thicker. They're really annoying to wear, but if I don't wear them, like I'll leak through. So I packed some of those. Pads, like, sorry if it's TMI, but like after birth you bleed a lot. So I just packed some of my own. Again, the hospital have these as well, but just in case, like, yeah, just to be safe, I have these packed as well. And then I'm not gonna like show you all of these individually. Granny panties. You don't want to be wearing your cute underwear when things aren't super great down there, so I went out to Walmart and just grabbed some that like I don't really care about, and if they get ruined, they get ruined. But yeah, these, I have like 6 pairs of these, so we'll see how many of those that I use. And I have this, I use this with my son. It's just the Medela Tender Care Lanolin cream for nursing. I didn't get too sore after with nursing, but I want to have this just in case like there is any discomfort. This just helps that heal and just helps soothe it. So this is a really great product if you're looking for like a nipple cream type product. I'm hoping to do a vaginal birth, so that's why lots of the stuff in my bag is kind of geared towards taking care of down there after birth. So I didn't get these when I was pregnant with my son, but I feel like it's going to be this will be a really good idea to have. They're just flushable wipes, so you're going to be really sore down there. You might even have stitches, so I just wanted something that would be for sure gentle down there and not irritate it too much. So I have a pack of these, and yeah, so I also had like all my toiletries in this bag. So I had like deodorant and face stuff and hair stuff and elastics and everything in kind of small travel sizes. I didn't do this when I was pregnant with my son, so I had all the bigger bottles, which is really annoying and just like you need more bags and stuff. So I went out to Dollarama and they had these little kits of bottles that were perfect. They even came with the labels, so everything kind of is in here for that. And then in this little bag I have some cosmetics. I didn't really use this with my son, like when I was pregnant with my son. I had packed it, but if I want to freshen up, I don't know, feel like I look presentable after giving birth, then I have just some basics in here. Like I have a BB cream, I have a face mist, mascara, concealer, bronzer, blush, like super basic. It's not like I'm gonna be putting on a full face of makeup while I'm in the hospital, because that's super unnecessary. I forgot to mention this earlier, but I also have this robe. That I had this in the hospital with my son, and it's really comfy. And again, like a darker color, because I just don't know how things are gonna go and like how much I'm gonna be bleeding after. So, and this is really breastfeeding friendly, and I feel comfortable enough to be wearing this when people come to visit. So that's another thing when picking out kind of like clothes and like what you're gonna be relaxing in. Pick stuff that like you're gonna feel comfortable in breastfeeding and if you have visitors, because it's about you and your baby, and like you need to feel comfortable. I kind of asked my husband if he wanted me to pack. I'm such a planner, and he's not. Like, he's more like, oh, I'll just grab some sweats and throw them in like when you're ready to go into labor. But because I'm probably getting an induction date, he was like, I want some time to figure this out. So I didn't pack his bag this time, but he'll probably just throw in some sweats, toothbrush, deodorant. He doesn't need as much. And since we hopefully will only be at the hospital for maybe 24 hours, he doesn't need a ton of stuff. But I guess we'll see how it goes. And again, if we need anything, I'm sure our family will run to the Walmart or whatever to grab whatever we need. With my son, I kind of made a list of things that we need to grab when the time has come. If my water breaks and we need to rush to the hospital, I have a list on the fridge. So I use just a dry erase marker and write this list on the fridge, and we add to it, take away from it based on like what we think we need. So on that list, I have phone chargers, make sure that I have that, camera. I took a blanket and a pillow last time when I gave birth. It was just nice to have, again, something of my own that's homey and comfortable and made sleeping a lot better. I'll grab a water bottle, any vitamins that I'm taking, like my prenatal vitamin, my iron, magnesium, anything like that. And then I wear glasses and contacts, so I'll be sure to grab those quick before we go. And then also my nursing pillow. I don't have it here with me, but I'm using the Jolly Jumper brand nursing pillow. It's gray and white chevron. It's really cute, worked for my son, so I think that's actually already in the car, so that's good. And then of course, like the car seat, stuff like that. I also have Asher's bag packed. He's going to be going with either my parents or Michael's parents, and then they'll bring him to the hospital once the baby's born. So I have his bag packed with pajamas, diapers, wipes, anything that he'll need for a night or two away from us. Being a second time, oh, don't mind that noise. That's our furnace. It just came out. I don't know if you can hear it, but being a second-time mom, I feel pretty confident in what I have packed here, and like having stuff that I'll actually use. With my son, I definitely overpacked. I think every mom does that because you just don't know, and it's a totally new experience. So if you guys think that I'm missing anything or you found something super helpful, be sure to put that in the comments down below because I'd love to know. As a mom, you're always learning. Things are always different from pregnancy to pregnancy. So yeah, I would really love any suggestions that you have or whatever. So I really appreciate that you guys made it this far in this video, and I hope you have a super day. Bye!